Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so everybody's seen my community page, so they know where I was on the Discord video. I am going to rework on it. I'm going to redo the whole thing. I'm going to just use certain parts. Like, it's going to be way shorter than it originally was. I'm just going to use certain parts that show that these two are still just lying and scamming everybody. Um, they they have no problem doing it. They've found another way to make money off of using everybody. And like, I don't feel comfortable promoting their Discord server, but a lot of people in the comments made very good points that if I showed it here, then more people wouldn't go over there. So I don't know, it's like so much on one side saying, don't do it, this is why you shouldn't, I agree with you. And then the other side, like, I'm literally going through my brain trying to figure out the best way to do this. So I figured just do the important parts of it. I know what parts those are, so I will get through them. I've also been dealing with a death in the family. So, yeah, I wasn't on at all today. And yesterday I wasn't on much at all. Going live on Sunday was... Sunday morning is when I found out that my aunt passed, and going live with you guys actually helped me keep my mind off of it, and it just kind of hit yesterday. So, but making a video is probably the best distraction I need right now. So I'm happy to do this for you guys and try and keep my mind off of that at least. But anyways, Lisa has gone live a couple times. A lot of this is just promoting that stupid Discord server so that they can make money off of you guys. There is a video where she claims she wasn't asking for money anymore, but she did go live asking for $10. You can tell in both videos she's high in both of them. And then Kim saying that she has been clean for months actually proved that she's a liar last night when she OD'd on the Discord live. As far as I know, her boyfriend did administer Narcan and she's totally fine today. There is a video of her that I will be adding at the end of this one to show you guys that she's okay today. Thankfully, she is okay. I don't want to see anything bad happen to either one of them, but at this point, this is the road that they're both on, and there's nothing anybody can do to help them. They've proven that. At least Lisa has proven that time and time again. She doesn't want help. She's not going to go get help, but she has no problem lying and scamming people for money, and Kim has no problem doing it alongside with her. So let me shut my pie hole and let's get into this video.
Yeah. BC powder, where would you get something like that? Because I get really bad headaches. Like when I get them, I really get them, right? So I had to go get one because if I didn't, I was gonna lose my shit. Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart in a while. I am Miss Chrissy. Yeah. I usually will take my ibuprofen 800s, but okay. Okay, thank you guys. I probably need to hydrate too.
Oh my God, I hate it when she sits there and she says stupid shit like, oh, I probably need to hydrate too. When she says that, that just means she wants Mountain Dew because Lisa's too good for water. Um, I find it hard to believe that a 39-year-old woman does not know what a damn BC powder is, especially living in Pittsburgh. I know that they're very easily found up there, and she's constantly running back and forth to the gas station. So I find it hard to believe that she doesn't even know what it is. I'm pretty sure her parents have something for headache in their house. It's just, she's coming on here pretending like she's not coming on here for money. She's pretending like she just wants to talk to everybody. But Lisa doesn't just come on live TikTok for anything without an agenda. And that agenda always includes money. And we all know where the money goes to.
Yeah. Who's Miss Rachel? Nobody gave me $30. Man, I haven't asked for money in days. Caffeine. Yeah, I need to get like a Mountain Dew or something too. That probably could be it.
I called it. I haven't even seen this video yet. I just know that she was asking for $10 because I read the comments. But I hadn't watched it. Yeah, wow, Lisa. No, you just need to go home, which you're at home right there in your yard. You need to just go inside and get some water and drink and take whatever headache medicine your parents have. Like, oh my God, you're so pathetic.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what somebody else just said, and I agree. I never heard of the BC powder either. Hello. Oh yeah, that was from a while ago. She had sent that on one of my lives to PayPal, and I refunded it because it was wasn't sent friends and family, so I refunded it to her.
Yeah, you refunded it, and then you emailed her and said, "Hi, Miss Rachel, this is me, Lisa, from TikTok. A week ago, you had sent me $30 on PayPal while I was live, and I was so upset because I had to refund the money to you because they put it on hold. I was wondering if there's any way at all you can send that to my PayPal to help me out so I don't have to go live and ask for help, please. My PayPal name is at... I'd appreciate it so much. I need to get something to eat for today. AB's some other stuff. If you could please, you'd be a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Either way, love, Lisa." So you emailed this lady a week later and asked her to send you that 30 again so that you could eat? Lisa, everybody knows by now that you eat perfectly well at your parents' house. We all know that they do not starve you to death, that they do not lock the pantry or set chains and locks around the refrigerator so that you can't eat. You have access to food 24/7. We all know what the $30 is for, and I pray to God that this Rachel lady does not send that money back. It was a godsend that she sent it the regular way and not friends and family. That way you had to refund it. Thankfully. Now I hope she did not send that back. I don't know if she did or not, but it was really funny how at the very beginning of this live, she claimed she didn't even know who Rachel was. Then she talks about how Rachel sent her $30 and she had to send it back. She didn't tell anybody that she also emailed her asking her to, send it again.
It's Whitney. I appreciate that. It's not a Cash App, it's a PayPal. And it is because I suppose I'm not getting used today, so...
Excuse me? Who uses you, Lisa? Who is using you? You are the one using everybody. Lying and scamming them for money so that you can get your drug fix. Now, yes, Kim is using you. Absolutely. Hands down, 100%. But this is just absolutely comical that she would complain about anybody using her.
My favorite shampoo is Herbal Essences. I don't know why. Or Pantene. I don't know why. But those are my two favorites. If I had all the money in the world and could buy any. At least for right now, I probably could find better ones from salons, but in my tax bracket, that's what I would go to. That's what I liked, her Herbal Essences, because I thought it smelled so good. Yeah, or Pantene will usually make my hair feel the best and look the best, so I do like that. So
okay, so I see what Lisa's trying to do here. She's dry begging for herbal essence or Pantene shampoo. This is what she does. Lisa, we can all tell that you don't take care of your hair. Like, when was the last time you washed and brushed it? For real. Come on. Don't sit there and try and play games and pretend like you shower daily and take care of your hair daily. Yeah. How much can you get if you sell that to other people? I wonder. Because there's been many things that people have sent her in the mail that she didn't use. Yeah, Lisa, she knows what she's doing when she gets on these live streams. She knows exactly what to say. If she makes it look like, if she tells people she likes something like a lot and it's something that'll help her appearance or her health or whatever, people will send it to her or they'll offer money for her to go buy it. She knows exactly what she's doing.
I appreciate that. Yeah, my mom worked at a salon for a while and she used to get like discounts and they would always say like don't use store-bought shampoo, but that shit's really expensive, man. Really expensive salon shit. Oh, is it? Or yeah, or herbal essences. You're right, the H is silent. Hey guys, hey. Which message is big? I haven't even got to like check any of that stuff today. Oh, you don't like Pantene yet? I guess you love it or you hate it, right? Oh, okay, Miss baby girl. I know who you are, and yeah, my mom does too. My mom uses only expensive shit. I can't.
Okay, so let's review this for just 1 second. According to Lisa, her parents are dirt ass poor. They can barely even afford food. Okay, her mom is so disabled she can't get out of bed. So if they do get food, her mom can't even cook. But they go playing bingo every single Sunday, and her dad seems to spend 8 to 10 hours every once in a while at car auctions. But they're dirt ass poor. And her mom buys expensive shampoo. I mean, do you see where I'm going with this? Lisa contradicts herself every time she opens her mouth. Every single time.
Hello. Thank you, Miss Angie. What about my eyes? Indie girl, I've seen a lot today.
It's not just her eyes. Pay attention to the way her mouth is moving when she's not talking. The way she's licking the inside of her lips. The way she's licking the outside of her lips. She's dry mouth. Lisa can tell everybody. She can tell the freaking wall that she has been sober all this time. It's clear she's lying just by looking at her.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going over there. Just $10 to get smokes, if anything. That's it. And I don't know, honestly, I can't answer that one way or another right now. But judging by non-answered phone calls, I would probably say no.
Yeah, that was a lie. She knew she was going over to the Discord server right after this live stream. And Lisa, you had a cigarette at the beginning of this video. We saw the smoke. I don't know why you do that. Like, she literally does that quite often. I need cigarettes while smoking a cigarette. And then when people say, point out, you're smoking a cigarette now, she'll say, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Why is it that you guys always say that I have a cigarette when I clearly don't? Lisa, you can't insult our intelligence. We are way brighter than you because we can see things that you think you are hiding. but you're usually too high to realize that you're not hiding a damn thing. We saw the cigarette smoke. We know that you have cigarettes. This has nothing to do with cigarettes. You want to go get a hit, and that's all it is. You want to hit before you go live on Discord. It's like never ending with these lies. Holy shit.
We'll just put it that way. It's PayPal. Shoot, Carly, go ahead. No, she's not. She's not sleeping. Phone could have died. I mean, yeah, we'll sure. We'll give her
that. She could have been busy. I mean, you are not the only thing in Kim's life. I'm not sticking up for Kim in any way, but I'm sure talking to Lisa every single day while Lisa begs her for money every single day is not a pleasant experience for Kim. So maybe Kim just wanted a break from Lisa for like an hour or two. But Lisa's going to come on here and whine and complain that she can't talk to, Kim's not answering her phone, so now she needs $10. So is Kim giving you money on a daily basis to keep your habit in check? Is that what's going on? And then when you can't get a hold of Kim, you just come online and ask for money? Is that what's going on, Lisa? Because that's what it sounds like to me.
I don't know why they do. My stress level's up and I'm pissed, but I'm stone cold sober.
Yeah, okay, Lisa. And unicorns just flew out of my ass. You're not sober.
I don't know who King Cobra is. Thank you. I don't care if you believe it or not, to be honest. I wish if I could let you borrow them, I would. No, I don't actually ever watch TV, Miss Jenny. I have my phone and that's like my TV, to be honest. Like, I just watch stupid shit on here, you know? Like I watch YouTube pretty much, so.
I already know for a fact that she watches our videos on her. She does show up in the comment section every now and then.
Said it. I don't know. Somebody said it in the chat. I'm just reading. No, I didn't get a new phone. I mean, I've had the same one for a couple weeks, if that's what you mean.
I think they're asking about the new phone because on Discord Live, Lisa stated that her phone was taken. So I don't know which one of her 3 or 4 phones got taken. But, I mean, we only know of one phone that was taken for payment by her dealer because she wasn't paying him for what he was giving her. And then her dad upgraded his phone and gave her his old phone. So, and then she says, well, I couldn't find something or somebody's phone number or email or whatever because my phone was taken. So that's why somebody asked if this was a new phone.
I am, Amy. You know, it's up to them to believe it, but yeah, I don't even have Netflix. I think I have Hulu, or somebody, like Kim gave me her login or something, but I never logged in or never watched anything on it. I mean, you'll find out if it keeps going on, because I'm not one to, you know. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Tubi. I have heard of Tubi. Hello. I've never been to Kensington. I do. I like scary movies, but I like watching them with, like, the family, you know, not by myself. I'm all just... Thank you, Chelsea. I mean, you know, I really am right now, but... I do like the ID channel. I used to watch all that, like Deadly Women, Women Who Kill. Like, that's like my go-to shit. Like, true life, this really happened, even a movie that's based off something like that. I like watching things like that, you know? I don't know why, but...
I love how out of all of the comments, she keeps responding to the ones saying that she's not sober. Like, instead of just ignoring them, she has to constantly comment on them. We know you're not sober. Like, how can you sit there and claim you're sober while your eyes are literally bugging out of your head? Stop, Garlic. Sorry for the background noise. Garlic is playing with a bag. Uh-huh. He's giving his 2 cents now.
Yeah, a lot, yeah. I don't know. I enjoy stuff like that. Snaps, yeah, things like that. Like, yeah, those are like my favorite. If I had to be locked in a room for the rest of my life with a certain channel playing, it would be the ID channel. Or, yeah, like a true crime thing like that. So, Deadly Women is like dead ass one of my faves too. Was like, dude, I loved Deadly Women. I probably could Betty Boo, honestly. I probably could. I do not have Apple Pay. I only have PayPal right now. I don't even know if it fucking works. Like, I have no clue, babe. I have not, like, I really don't know.
Lisa's favorite line, I don't know if it works. I have Cash App. I have PayPal. I have Apple Pay. I don't know if it works. That is her way of saying, can you see if it works? If you put money on it or you send me money, then I know it works. She loves saying that. And hold on. You're like probably thinking, wow, she's like not doing the fake crying or the fake whining. Like, she's actually pretending to want to have a conversation with these people. It's coming. The fake crying actually comes. And guess what? Lisa has learned to produce tears. She has found a way to force some water to come out of her face to make it look legit, because she got so tired of everybody pointing out the fact that when she quote unquote cries, that there's never any tears. So she has somehow figured out that she can now fake cry with tears.
I watch Terry Joe. I mean, I don't now, but I used to, and she's funny as hell. I hope so, Dumps. Maybe if it can help some people, you know, no matter how this turns out, I hope they do.
So what is she talking about? What triggered the acting to start? Well, somebody on there said, maybe somebody can make a documentary about you. And now she breaks out into the acting part of the live, where she's going to pretend like she's crying so that people will feel sorry for her and send her money. Nobody wants a documentary about you, Lisa, unless it's how not to be a human being / mother. Because what is it about you that is going to help anybody? At this point, nothing. You won't even help yourself. You yourself don't even want help. The only thing you are good for right now is a PSA on don't do drugs, people, because this is what you'll end up like. I mean, honest to God, her comeback story could be fucking amazing. The problem is Lisa doesn't want that comeback story. She wants to stay doing what she's doing. It's easier for her to come online and beg than it is for her to go and get clean or just go get a job. I mean, I know lots of addicts who worked their entire time that they were an addict. I mean, and they took care of their kids and their house and everything. She's just lazy. Bottom line, Lisa is one of the laziest people I have ever seen. And but she has no problem making so much effort to come online and scam people out of money. She's been a scammer for years. Like, this isn't new. She has admitted to going into a hospital, stealing a prescription pad. Like, she said, her story is she pretended to be a doctor, like, doubtfully. But she did steal a prescription pad and wrote prescriptions. So she's been doing this for way longer than she's been online. Lisa has always been a liar and a scammer. That's not going to change. Not unless she gets like crazy mental help. She seriously needs that. And even then, who knows? The scamming part may not be helped unless she has to go to prison.
I don't think I can vote. I don't know who Joe can is. Yeah. I just wanted to get some cigarettes, but I just feel honestly like if people need something from me, you know, if they don't, I should put it like that, need anything from me, then no, it's not poor me. They kept asking what is wrong. I'm trying to hide it, bro.
Okay. Explain to me, Lisa, how you're trying to hide it. You have a sticker with your Cash App or with your PayPal on it, and you've gone into acting mode with the whole crying and the woe is me and the, my name is Lisa and I'm I need everybody's money because I'm too lazy to get a job and go get help. That's you in a nutshell. You know what you're doing. This whole crying is fake. Everything about this is fake. She came on here pretending like she just wanted to have a conversation with people, but it's never just a conversation with her. There's always money involved. What's astounding is because of the Discord lives that they're doing, they're making it look like, hey, you're getting to know the real Lisa. Come up and ask her a question. She'll be honest. She hasn't been honest about anything. Anybody asks her, she just lies to them. She blows crack smoke up everyone's ass. And then Kim basically does the same thing. But then people are like, okay, so Lisa isn't that bad of a person. Let's all love her and love bomb her and tell her how wonderful she is and how beautiful she looks. She looks like shit. I'm sorry. She's still high. She's still getting high. She's looking worse and worse every day. Her face is sinking into her, like the skin. Like it's the fact that what they're doing is working on so many people. People are so easily manipulated, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they know they're doing it. That's the worst part of this is all a setup to get people to feel sorry for her and Kim, and then people will start giving her money again. She does this all the time. She says she's going to rehab. She doesn't go. Then she does some weird Q&A or Q&L, I like to call it. Instead of questions and answers, it's questions and lies. And then she does this. Feel sorry for me. I have such a horrible life. I'm blah, blah, blah. And people fall for it. It's disgusting how people fall for this so easily.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I did. I had to go get one. It's all right. Sure. Sure. Very. There's not really much I can do for others right now. I try to do what I can, but, you know.
You have got to be shitting me. You are actually going to sit here and act like you try to do for others? Lisa, You could give a rat's ass about anybody but yourself. You are so self-involved, so selfish, and so shallow that you don't care about anybody else but yourself and how you're going to get your next fix. That's the only thing you care about. I am so tired of hearing her say, well, I only got one cigarette, only went up and got one. No, you didn't. You always have cigarettes, always. And if you don't have any, your dad will make sure that you get some. Or somebody will make sure you get, you always have them, period. Like, enough of this. Now, I don't know about Pittsburgh. I don't know if you can go to gas stations or corner stores and just buy one cigarette. I know in Romania, when I lived there, you could do that. You could go to, like, because they have these little shops. They're like in a, in a box on the side of the road. And there's one probably every 100 feet. And they sell, you know, packs, cartons, whatever. They sell everything you need, like down to toilet paper and nail clippers, food, liquids, whatever. And if you only had enough money for like a couple of cigarettes, they'll open a pack and they'll sell you a couple of cigarettes. They have them I lived in Bucharest, and I also lived in a village. My ex-in-laws lived in a village about 2.5, 3 hours from Bucharest. So we would go out there often, and there's these little like they're little tiny homes, I guess, that they turn into like little stores. And you can go in there and do the same thing, buy just 1, 2, 3 cigarettes or whatever if you didn't have enough for a whole pack. But I've never seen that in the U.S. Unless they have it because it's a big city in Pittsburgh. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know, because I would love to know if they do that here in the U.S. I've never seen it. I've only seen it back in Romania. But anyways, it's always her excuse. I just got one. I guarantee you, during this live stream, she had a whole pack of cigarettes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just, like I said, a little bit upset. Yes, I see you, Miss Rebecca. No, I don't know who I could ask to use their Apple Pay or anything like that. And like I said, all I have is PayPal. I don't even know if it works. Or I don't know anything right now about it. So.
Oh my God. Wah, poor me. I have no cigarettes. Somebody sent me $10. Why is it anybody else's responsibility to fund your cigarette habit? Why is it everybody else's responsibility to fund your drug habit? Why is it everybody else's responsibility to feed your ass? It's not. At all. I don't know why people feel like they have to give her money so that she can go get cigarettes. Cigarettes is something that we chose to smoke, okay? And if we can't quit, that's our problem. If we can't buy them, that's our problem. As smokers, that's our responsibility. As a smoker, that's my responsibility. If I don't have the money, I don't smoke until I have the money. That's why I have a vape for those moments. Lisa does not need cigarette money. But if you, I don't know if you can even see the chat. It looks blurry on my end. But it's just, there's less people now calling her out for her bullshit and more people coddling her and enabling her. And that's because of the Discord lives. That's one reason they're having the Discord lives. The other reason is because they're making money off those Discord lives. The third reason is they're building a following from Discord because they're planning on doing a YouTube channel. Yep. So they're working overtime at this point to make sure that they both can continue funding their drug habits, at least until something bad happens to either one of them.
Oh. I'm okay, Miss Becky. I know you're right. If she can, anybody can, right? Thank you. I didn't. Never mind. I'm not going to answer that. So, it was mine that I used in the past. They got it fucked up. I don't know. It won't let me use it anymore.
Who exactly is they? They got it fucked up. I can't use it no more? No. You keep getting reported for fraud on PayPal and Cash App because all you're doing is committing fraud on PayPal and Cash App. Putting PayPals in your sister's names. Then we've got Kim putting Cash Apps in both sisters' names and making a Cash App in her minor son's name. And thankfully, both sisters found this out and put a stop to it. You two are all about scamming, lying, and fraud.
I don't want anybody to feel bad for me at all, actually. I don't care about that.
Bullshit, Lisa. That's what all of this is about. That's why you started this fake ass crying, because you want people to feel sorry for you so that they will send you money. That's all this has ever been about, is feeling sorry for poor Lisa while she neglected her son, while she didn't pay any of her bills, didn't pay her rent, still doesn't give a shit about her son. She was given 17 months to get her shit together and try and get her son back. That was back in May. She hasn't even done one single thing to work on getting her son back because all she cares about is Lisa and getting that next fix. All she does is come on this app and say shit so people will feel sorry for her. I mean, we can go back to 2 years of videos of her live streams, and it's all woe's me, my phone's getting cut off, my electric's getting cut off, my internet's getting cut off, I have no food, my son has no food, I can't get to the clinic. It's all so people will feel sorry for her ass and give her money. And what does she do with that money? Not one thing she says it's for. Instead, she runs to her dealer and she smokes it. That's it. Right out of that glass pipe. Isn't that right, Lisa? It's all about feeling sorry for Lisa. Enough with the feeling sorry for Lisa. Lisa has done this to herself. The only one that can get her out of this is Lisa. And Lisa has no desire to stop doing this. And while she continues, she's going to continue to hurt people along the way. Not hurt them physically, not hurt them mentally or emotionally, financially. And she doesn't care as long as you feel sorry for her.
Thank you. I was just gonna try to get some smokes, but it's fine. I'll figure something out. So, it's not that much money. It's like $8.
Of course it's not that much money to Lisa because it's not her fucking money. Lisa, that $8 to $10 could feed a family of 3. I know you don't know this because you choose, constantly to ask for DoorDash. But if you just go to the Dollar General Family Dollar with $8 to $10, you can buy enough food for 3 days for a family of 3 or 4. I know, I've done it plenty of times. But that's not a lot of money for Lisa because it's not her money. It's your money that she's asking for. It's your money that's going to go to that one little crack rock that's worth $10. It's not going to go to cigarettes. But according to her, it's not that much money.
Thank you, Stress But Bless. I really appreciate it. It's on the screen, the Lisa R123XO PayPal. I think it works. I'm not sure. I haven't used it in a while. That's not okay. Could be.
You see her fingernail right there in the chat? The black all over her nail and around her nail and under her nail and in her nail. Yeah, that's from smoking from a crack pipe. If you think Lisa is sober, oh man.
Could be. I honestly, I'm not calling you a liar, Ash. It really could be. I haven't used it in a while, so. Oh, stop. Now we're gonna. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, Sunday. Text messages. Text messages. Thank you, Melissa, for seeing if it works. I appreciate that. The PayPal works. Somebody just sent $1 through.
There you go. That's the whole reason she continues to push that whole, I don't know if it works. I haven't used it in so long. I don't know if it works. Because she knows that somebody out there is going to feel bad enough to send something to see if it works so that she can announce that it works. Because more than one person already sent money to see if it worked. She's just not going to tell you that. But you notice how her mood gets a little bit better.
Ma'am, it has nothing to do with my kids. I said yesterday, no, that they're not. I mean, see, the thing with cigarettes, a pack of cigarettes are, you know, they're a want and they're a need, right, for people who smoke, right? Because you need them, because I can't explain it, but anybody who's smoked or does smoke, like, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Shut the fuck up, Lisa. I've been a smoker since I was 13 years old. I am 48 years old. And I will never say that they are a need. They are a want. A want. That's it. They are not a need. You don't need cigarettes to survive. You need food to survive. You need air to survive. You need water to survive. You don't need cigarettes. Cigarettes are not a need. They'll never be a need. They are a want and a want only. So shut the fuck up, Lisa.
Like, they're a want, but they're a need too. Like, I can't just be like, well, I don't have cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a thing. Like, I've tried.
Bullshit. It's not like food. It's not like water where you can't live without. You can 100% live without cigarettes. Will it be, hard on you because you're not getting that nicotine? Of course. Will it make you grouchy? Yeah. Will you feel like you want to go next door and just beat the crap out of your neighbor for no reason at all? Maybe. But you sure as hell won't die because you didn't have a cigarette. So no, cigarettes are not a fucking need.
Like, I have tried. I really have. But with other shit going on too, I just don't know if that's like a good idea right now, honestly. No, it isn't about cigarettes. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, I can't. What I should do, honestly, is when I go in, I should do, the mental stuff for the hard. If anything physical was gonna happen with that, it would already happen. It's nothing like that. Anybody, who's an addict knows that. And, I should stop smoking because they'll give me patches, and I should do the methadone. Like, I should just do it all, suffer, and be done. But I don't know if I could do that. I really don't know if I'm tough enough to do that. I don't know, you know.
Wow, you really are pulling that pathetic card today, aren't you? Um, what are you talking about when you go in? You're not going anywhere. You're not going to rehab. Still playing the rehab card to make people think you're going to rehab. I think everybody knows now you're lying about rehab. Okay, so you can just drop that bullshit. She's still focusing on having to have methadone for the rest of her fucking life. No, what she needs to do is get the fuck off that as well. Because she abuses her methadone. If you're going to be in the MAP program and take the methadone the way it's supposed to be taken, it can help you. Absolutely. If you're in pain management and you're on methadone, it can help you if you take it correctly. Lisa herself is in the MAP program, but still abuses her methadone. She gets her take-homes for the whole weekend. She takes it all in one day. This is why, one of the reasons why Lisa shouldn't be given take-homes on a daily basis. Like, seriously, I'm glad she doesn't. Or a whole week, I'm sorry. Because she would literally sit there and take an entire week's worth of methadone in probably 2 days. Because she doesn't care. Anything to get high. She does not care. No, Lisa, when you're in rehab, you literally need to get off all of it. The crack, the fentanyl, and the methadone. Period. Done. And then you need to go to sober living. And learn to live with sobriety. But she's not planning to do any of that. It's just driving me nuts every time she sits there and says, well, I should get off of, the crack and the cigarettes, but just stay on the methadone. No, you need to get off that too. Period. She's trying to justify the whole fact that she needs cigarettes because she's going through so much in life. You put yourself there. You did this to yourself. Why does the rest of society owe you a damn thing? Why do they have to keep financially supporting your grown ass?
But that would be, to a logical person, even myself, thinking, yeah, that's what she should do. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
What do we think? I don't know what everybody else is going to think. Can't think for anybody else. But I honestly think you're just full of shit. You're sitting here blowing crack smoke up everyone's ass, telling them what they want to hear. You clearly already got enough money to get a crack rock because your whole mood has just shifted. Yeah, you're a liar, you're scamming, and you're a fucking fraud. You'll never tell the truth. You'll continue to defraud people left and right just so you can get what you want. Not what you need, what you want. And stop telling people that crack use is only mental, because it's not. It's also physical. When you go through withdrawals, there are actual real withdrawals with crack use. So stop trying to tell people that, oh, it's just mental. It's not. But you do seriously need mental help, Lisa. That is a guarantee.
Like, honestly, like, that would be, like, the smartest thing. But I don't know if... Because it would be physical from the methadone, mental from the... what I've been numbing from the crack, right? And then, the withdrawal from the smokes, because the smoke withdrawal, the cigarette withdrawal, I get physical too. Like, I'll get, like, my arms, it'll feel like there's like electricity shooting through my hands. Like, I can't explain it. Anybody ever went through nicotine withdrawal? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, where, I don't know, it feels like there's, like, electricity shooting through my arms or something. I can't, that's the only way I can explain it. It's a weird feeling. Very weird.
No, Lisa, because you're just making shit up as you go now. Because that's what you're good at doing. Cigarette withdrawal is it can be explained very easily, actually. And there's no such thing as electricity shooting through your fucking hands and arms. You're always going to have cravings, okay? And withdrawal symptoms, by the way, for cigarette smoking last about 2 to 4 weeks. That's it. You get feelings of irritation, grouchy, being upset. There's being jumpy and restless. You have a hard time concentrating, and I think that has a lot to do with the jumpiness and the anxiety. You have trouble sleeping. I know you feel hungry because, I don't know, I always felt hungry when I go through nicotine withdrawal. I think it just has a lot to do with having, that sensation of always having my hand going towards my mouth so that I compensate for the cigarettes for food. I don't know, maybe I said gaining weight. Yeah. And feeling anxious, sad, depressed, whatever, that all goes with nicotine withdrawal. That's what I can come up with off the top of my head, because I have gone through it a couple times. However, she's trying to downplay the crack withdrawal. Okay. I'm going to read something really quick. I usually put this up on the screen, but I'm just going to read it. Crack withdrawal. Someone addicted to crack cocaine has developed a physical and, you get that, physical, Lisa, and psychological dependence on it, and will experience withdrawal symptoms when quitting. Crack cocaine is more concentrated form of powder cocaine. Because of crack's potency, withdrawal from it is often more intense. Crack cocaine use causes many physical health effects, including changes in the brain and the body's nervous system. You want to try and convince me again, Lisa, that crack withdrawal is only mental? I don't think so. When someone addicted to crack stops using, their body must go through an adjustment period to relearn how to function without crack cocaine in their system. During withdrawal, the former user will often experience many uncomfortable symptoms, such as depression, paranoia, fatigue, anxiety, mood swings, restlessness, agitation, or vivid, unpleasant dreams. The physical and psychological symptoms of withdrawal will vary depending on many individual factors, such as the user's tolerance, metabolism, length of addiction, severity of addiction, and the presence of underlying mental health conditions or other addictions. Well, we know you have a methadone addiction on top of your crack addiction. Symptoms of crack cocaine. Crack cocaine is both physically and psychologically addicting. Because addiction to crack can be so hard to overcome, users are generally advised to go through detox in rehab. There are two phases of withdrawal: acute withdrawal, which refers to the immediate symptoms, and protracted withdrawal or post-acute withdrawal symptoms, which refers to the extended psychological symptoms that may occur weeks or months after quitting use. The most common withdrawal symptoms include anxiety, exhaustion, unpleasant dreams, difficulty concentrating, irritability, mood swings. Protracted withdrawal symptoms may include depression, anxiety, agitation or shaking, cravings, difficult sleeping, lack of motivation, inability to feel pleasure, and anger or emotional outbursts. How long? Withdrawal from crack cocaine varies for each user based on a number of body factors. This includes the user's body chemistry, tolerance, and severity and duration of addiction. Withdrawal can begin anywhere from 30 minutes to 72 hours after the last crack cocaine dose. Physical symptoms of crack withdrawal typically last anywhere from 1 to 3 months, although there is no exact time frame for how long symptoms will last. Any withdrawal symptoms that last more than 3 weeks are considered pause, which is what I just read up above, which is the post-acute withdrawal symptoms. Lisa, again, stop blowing crack smoke up everyone's ass and just learn to be honest for once, so I don't have to look this shit up and waste everybody's time hearing my voice read it out loud.
Yeah, I'm real like jumpy and jittery and like it feels like there's like something I don't know, I can't explain it. Is that anxiety? Oh, anxiousness because of not okay. No. I'm not saying just stay on all. That was a funny thing. It's not an excuse. I'm just talking, trying to relate to people and trying to, it's not just I'm a fool and I don't want to do things.
No, Lisa, this really is you. being a fool, not wanting to do anything. You're not trying to relate to anybody. You are literally trying to get people to feel sorry for your ass and then pretend like you're dumb. Um, yeah, you're not that dumb. You do know the difference between nicotine withdrawal, crack withdrawal, and methadone withdrawal. Stop acting like you don't. Stop making people think that you don't know what it is or what it feels like. Um, God. This is all just woes me, as usual. Lisa, I tried to find the smallest violin for you, and it does not exist. There is the world's smallest violin, but it's still too big for you.
But okay. No, they do, because when I got 302'd, I didn't have a cigarette for those 4 days. I mean, it was terrible, absolutely terrible. But they gave me the patch, and then what do I do when I get out? Boom, you know what I mean? First thing you want to do. And the first thing I did, hit a smoke.
And that was by choice, not by need. You went 4 days without a cigarette. I still think she was only in there for 3 days, but if she wants to say 4 days, we'll give her that extra day, whatever. We all know that the first thing you didn't do was boom, go smoke a cigarette. We know the first thing you did was boom, smoke something, but it wasn't just a cigarette. And no, you could have stayed off. The hospital would have given you a couple free patches, and you could have continued to use the patches. But you chose not to. That is a choice, Lisa, not a need.
So, okay. I mean, ma'am, I just saw his name in here, honestly. I know you guys don't believe me, but I haven't even, other than when I shot off that text on accident and got back, what? I don't take Cash App anymore. Or he wrote, what? Just so you know, I don't take Cash App anymore. And then I guess he reread what I had wrote about the store, knew it was an accident, and didn't say nothing else. And then even when, I tried reaching out yesterday, and I was just like, I want to check on you and your mom. No response, because it wasn't to do with money. And that hurts my feelings too, because I felt like, it showed me a lot in the past week that not even one text, one nothing. How are you? Are you alive? Are you okay? I did hear Kim say on the Discord, on the playback, that apparently he reached out to her on the 29th and said, oh, did Lisa stop, going through me or whatever? But, still, like, I just thought me and him were a little bit, like, more friends than that he would care more than, I don't know, it's stupid, but, yeah, customer. But I thought, like, I didn't think we were friends, right? But I just thought he would, like, care a little bit more where I went and what had happened to me, other than just, she hasn't called to give me money, so fuck her, right?
Please, am I hearing this correctly? Am I seriously hearing this correctly? Thank you, Lisa. I needed a laugh. I needed this laugh. I am literally blown away that she honestly thought that she was nothing, or that she was anything more than a customer to her dealer. Lisa, he's a drug dealer. You mean nothing to him unless you're bringing him money. Okay? You're calling him asking about his mother? He don't care about you. He doesn't. Unless you're calling him and saying, hey, I have some money. Can I get some crack? Like, that's the only thing he cares about. Why is he going to reach out to you and ask how you're doing? Really? How many people out here has ever been an addict and their drug dealer gave a shit about you? Like, did you expect that he was going to buy you a Christmas present too? Maybe show up for one of your birthdays that you have during the year? Because we know you like to have more than one birthday. I mean, did you go dancing in the park with him in the rain during off days? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Your dealer is not your fucking friend. He is a drug dealer. If he cared about you, he wouldn't be giving you drugs that could potentially kill you. Like, really, Lisa? As long as you have the money, he's going to give you whatever the hell you want. Whether you're going to OD on it or not, he does not care because he's getting money from you. It's his job to supply you with illegal drugs. And you actually thought that he was going to just reach out and be like, hey, Lisa, haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing, love? Doing okay? Do you need anything? Like, pat on the back, hug. Want to go skipping in the beach or on the beach? Like, hit me up sometime. No, he's a drug dealer. He's not your friend. He's not a family member. I mean, you could have a family member that's a drug dealer, I guess, but he's not your family member. Really, Lisa? Like, what the fuck? Did she actually think this was going to work? That people were going to feel sorry for her because her drug dealer doesn't give a shit about her and isn't calling her to check on her? What the fuck, Lisa?
So, yeah, I thought he cared, right? A little bit. At least a little bit.
Honestly, yes, I'm still stuck on this. Call me heartless, call me cold-hearted, I don't give a shit. This right here is another reach for Lisa, trying to get people to feel sorry for her because her drug dealer doesn't love her. How many of you have ever been an addict and your dealer called and said, hey, let's do lunch. Let's go catch a movie. Want to go mini golf? I don't recall my dealer ever giving a shit about me unless I had money. And I don't recall my dealer ever calling me up and asking, hey, let's go out. Let's go hang out. Let's grab a pizza. Maybe catch a movie. Go to a musical. I got tickets to the opera. You want to go? All right, we'll bring that 50. I'll give you what you need. I mean, what was she thinking by even saying this? I just don't get it. She's dumb if she thinks people are going to feel bad enough for her because her dealer doesn't call her to check on her well-being every day. Like, it's disgusting, the shit that she will say to make people try and feel sorry for her.
I saw that. And I'm not stupid. I know that DD's all they, are there for is money. But I'm just saying, like I said, he acted like a kind of a brother thing, more, and I don't know. I just thought he would, care. And because I cared about his mom. I cared about, his mom's sick. He takes care of her, so I asked about her and stuff, and still no response. So
which dealer is this, Lisa? The old one or the new one? Which one? Because you had two at your apartment complex, and now you have one right there near your dad's house. So which one are you actually talking about here? I mean, really, which one? This is just so fucking weird that she actually thought that she had that big of a bond with her dealer. Again, Lisa, the only time you're going to hear back from your dealer is when you call and leave a message saying, I have money, I need something. Then he'll call you back. But if you're just calling to, like, shoot the shit or call for shits and giggles, he's not going to call you back. That's not the point of your relationship with your drug dealer. Your relationship is you give him money and he supplies what you need. Or what you want, sorry. That's it. Like, this is, a new low for Lisa trying to get people to feel sorry for her.
I may have a very distorted idea of what friendship is, and I may, I've always migrated to the wrong people and trusted the wrong people, and the people who should be trusted, I don't know. I guess I do. You're right. I absolutely do. I absolutely do, you know. I guess because yeah, everybody that I've, even going back to a teenager, everybody I've always picked to be very good friends with has always been very bad in my life. But for some reason, I'm the type of person that once I care about them and I feel like loyalty to people, and I have a hard time. I don't know. I have a hard time getting away from people. I don't know, because I don't know what.
Okay, so you see what she's doing here. People are saying stuff in the chat, and she's picking up and saying, oh, yeah, you're right. That is what's wrong. I mean, Lisa really does have a fucked up understanding of what friendship is, because according to Lisa, you're only her friend as long as you're giving her money so that she can get her drugs. That's it. Or you're only her friend if you're helping her scam people for money and you're sending that dealer money so she can go and get her fix. Right, Victoria? Right, Kim? That's her understanding of friendship. But people, like, if you write something in the chat and say, well, maybe it's because of this, Lisa's going to pick it right up and agree with you, and then she's going to just create this whole story out of it. And then, of course, she got money, so she ended the stream. And that was it of this one. So we'll move into the next one.
When they come up like that, I didn't know that Nikki had that page. All right, I heard her voice. If you guys were listening or heard the replay, I said, oh, Nikki, when she said mom, you know, Abby, I know her page. She was let up by Kim, okay, which is fine. I don't mind. But here's the thing. When I talk to them, everything I say is wrong. I shouldn't have them up there. It's inappropriate. But when I kick them down, she don't want to hear what her kids have to say. She's a piece of shit. Look, she don't even want to listen to her kids. So either way I handle that, right? Any way that was handled, anyway, I was going to be wrong.
Never mind. I thought that this one was already done. I guess not. Lisa, I watched that one when your kids got up into the boxes and they were talking. You were wrong completely 100% the entire fucking time. You muted your daughters. You didn't want them to talk. You didn't want them to tell the truth. Your daughters are so damaged because of you, and they are so broken and hurt because of you. This is your fault. Your own children have come on live streams and flat out stated that you have never been a mother. Your son, Cole Jr., has come on a live stream and flat out stated that he's seen you buying meth from a dealer and he watched you buy it. And he asked you what it was, and you said it was nothing or something. I can't remember what he said that her excuse was for it. But he remembers her buying meth when he was young. They have flat out said that all she did while they were growing up was get high and sleep. That's it. She has damaged these children beyond belief. Cole Jr. has already gone through rehab, and he's 16 or 7, about to turn 17, or he has turned 17 by now. Has already gone through rehab because of her. Because she doesn't care. Because she's so high, how is she going to tell her children not to get high? How can she tell them not to do what mommy does 24/7? You can't. Because you can't parent when you're high like that 24/7. She used her kids for money. She used her kids to scam people. Those kids are damaged. Those kids had every right to get up in that Discord live, cuss Kim the fuck out, and tell their mom exactly how they felt. Do I think this should be done in private? Absolutely. It should never be done on social media. But if you are going to continuously plaster yourself all over social media so that you can scam people to feed your addiction, and your daughters are on social media and they come up in a box and want to be honest, but all you want to do is shut them down because they might hurt Kim's feelings, and that's all it was. Kim stayed muted the entire time because she knew that they were right. Lisa didn't want them talking because she knew that they were right. How she handled that situation was completely wrong. She was wrong at not letting them speak, and she was wrong for shutting them down. It's what is wrong with these addicts on the internet? These scammers. Victoria does the same damn thing. Her daughter got up on social media and tried to tell her story about how bad her mother is, and Victoria had it shut completely down. She won't let her daughter talk about it. She doesn't want her daughter telling people online about it, because then she won't be able to scam people online. And Lisa's doing the same damn thing. First of all, if this was me, thankfully it's not, but if this was me, I would have never let my kids even up in the box. I would have never done that. You have to approve the person to get up in the box. You can't just jump up there and start talking. They have to be brought up by the host or one of the moderators. I wouldn't have let my kids up there. It's embarrassing to them. I don't want to embarrass them any more than I already am by being, and I'm talking about if I was Lisa. Why would you want to embarrass them any more than you've already done all over the internet? So yes, Lisa, you were wrong for everything when it pertained to your kids that day on Discord.
Right. And no, this isn't, I'm just pointing that out. No victim, no feel bad. I'm just trying to point that out. That there are a lot of situations where it doesn't matter if I go up, down, sideways, catty corner. It's wrong. They're pointing it out to be wrong. So the only thing I can do is in future not put myself in that situation to,
Let's face it, Lisa will always put herself in that situation because she wants the attention.
I know they're hurting, and I would love for them to call me and do that privately, right? And I would listen to what they had to say, and but I'm just pointing out and using that as an example, right? That, I mean, yeah, if I'd kick them down, the pages would, look, Lisa threw her kids down, she don't care, she don't, listen to them. If I let them up there, it's inappropriate, they shouldn't be up there, it's wrong, I'm a piece of shit mom. So it's like, which way, that's all. And I felt what would make them feel better is not kicking them, so.
No, the right and the adult thing to do was not let them up there at all, so that you could embarrass them even further. Because and here's the thing, they probably have tried to have conversations with her about this over the phone and probably even in person. But knowing Lisa, she shut them down. She didn't listen to them. She talked over them, told them that they were wrong. She's right, whatever. But through this whole thing, when her kids were up on there in the boxes, she was siding with Kim the entire time. She wouldn't let them say a word about Kim. If they said anything that would upset Kim, she told them to stop. They weren't allowed to tell their actual feelings, because God forbid it might hurt Kim's little feelings. And Lisa was not having that because she needs Kim. She needs Kim more than she wants or needs her children, because her children are not going to help her continue her drug habit. But Kim is. So she sided with Kim over her kids. That's what happened. Lisa, you cannot make any excuses for it. You are a bad mother.
And never mind. Right, I know. I'm not saying I'm a good mom. That's not what I'm saying at all. I know. You guys think I don't know. Okay, get it.
Well, if you know and you get it, then get the fuck off TikTok, stay off Discord, get your shit together, and start being a mother. But that's too hard for her. Too hard for her. It's easier for her to sit online and beg and scam and lie so that she can get her crack for the day. Like, that's way easier for her than actually doing what she should be doing as a grown-ass adult. And I don't know if anybody will notice. I will try and stop it for you. But this whole time, she's been asking for money to get cigarettes. And guess what? She had a cigarette in her hand.
That's what I have to do first, you know. I am. Absolutely, they will. I didn't see. Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Miss Sherry. I appreciate all the prayers and everything. I really do. It's a little thing I just picked up. This. I don't know if I can show it on here, but it's not a whole cigarette. They sell cigarettes for 75 cents up at the store up there. I think I've said that before. I don't know if you guys were here, but...
Lisa, stop it. You have cigarettes. You know you have cigarettes. You didn't just pick that up off the fucking ground. You have cigarettes. This is just another lie to get $10 so you can go get a crack rock before you go live on Discord. I don't get, like, everybody knows what she's doing. Everybody knows why she needs the money. Why won't she just come online for once and say, look, I need $10. I need some crack. I need a crack rock. Can somebody give me $10? Instead of this elaborate lying, spending 20 to 29 minutes with this fake ass acting, crying, and just not be honest about it. Just say it. I want some crack. Will somebody give me some money? Like, oh my God. But she has to do this whole act and everything, and it's pathetic.
But one cigarette goes by really, really quick. As you saw, I put it out, and it's okay. But I try to show when I'm telling the truth because I have to from my own actions, right? So I try to prove what I can, but sometimes it ain't good enough for some people too, you know, which I get it, right? So.
Because you're a pathological habitual liar who has never proven that you're telling the truth about anything, because you're never telling the truth about anything, Lisa. Like, when are you gonna get it? You keep saying you get it, but you don't get it.
I need to get in the shower, yes. It could be illegal. I don't know. Some stores do it. Some stores don't. They do it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody keeps saying about Rachel didn't send me 30. Why do they keep saying that? I already explained that. That was weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I refunded it to her, which I have the proof if she really wants to go there. And she never sent any money back to me. I literally emailed her too and said, ma'am, I sent this back to you. If you would like to send it back so they don't put it on hold, you know, here's the PayPal. And she never sent it back. I don't understand. I didn't get it. And that was 2 weeks ago, a week ago, she sent that on one of the PayPals.
Okay, and your email to her was on November 3rd. This live stream was on November 5th. So it was only a week ago that she sent that money through PayPal, and you supposedly refunded it to her. And then just 2 days prior to you doing this live stream, you emailed her begging for it back. How do we know she didn't send it back? I mean, she could have sent it back. We don't know. But you never tell the full story, do you, Lisa? This is why nobody believes anything you say.
So I didn't get it. She never sent it back. Dude, if you go back to that time period, I'll look and see. On the live, I went back on and kept saying, Miss Rachel, if you can, check your PayPal, Miss Rachel, because I had refunded it right away to her once they put it on hold.
Lisa, why is it Rachel's responsibility to financially fund or financially take care of your drug habit? Why? Because we all know you lied telling her it was for food. So why is it her responsibility to financially take care of your drug habit? Why don't you just stop taking money from people for things you don't need? How about that? How about we start there? That'll never happen. When pigs fucking...
So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't like to really out people at all. I don't ever out anybody who sends me shit. But if you're saying she put screenshots out, which she obviously did, because you guys know she sent $30, so she provided the proof, she sent it back. Well, I'd really like to see that. I'd like to see that. So Rob, I didn't. Somebody did send me $10, being completely honest, because I have been. And when I got off, my PayPal was locked. So actually nobody sent. I forgot to throw that off. Sorry about that.
So now we're in the next live stream, which was the same day. It's the same lie she always goes with. Somebody sent me $10, but it got locked up. Or somebody sent me $30 and I had to refund it. Or somebody sent me money and somebody else stole it. It's the same bullshit excuse lies that Lisa has always given. People send her money. She smokes the crack that she gets with their money. And then she comes on and she says that she didn't get the money in whatever way that she decides to come up with. It's all lies. Every bit of this is lies. I don't know why people are even still giving her money, except for the ones that want her to do this so that they can keep making, content on TikTok and keep making money and views, which they've already claimed that they send money for that reason only.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about you, Brandy Michelle. There's another Brandy right there writing smart shit. I don't know what's wrong with my eyes.
It's called drugs, Lisa. It's called drugs. It's called being a high. That's what's wrong with your eyes.
Discord, you have to download it. And then the link is in the bio. Geek, they're trying to say I'm, HIGH. But they were saying that last live. I think they're bugged out because I don't have my glasses and I'm trying to read the chat by myself. And I'm really you know what I mean? It's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, great. It's the glasses excuse again. Lisa, you never wear those damn glasses. And you read the chat perfectly fine. She's always got her face right up at the camera. It's annoying as hell and creepy, but hey, that's how she does her live streams. More power to her. The thing is, it helps us see when she's high. And she doesn't realize that. It's easy to see when Lisa's high. Not quite sure what she's on right there, but it's easy to see when she's high. When it's crack, her left eye is trying to escape her face. When she's overtaken her Klonopins, then she's pretty much out of it. But there's other things that she's doing other than crack and her Klonopins and methadone. She is high. She just won't admit it. That's the problem, because she wants money. She is asking for money again.
Nothing. I'm going over to Discord. And what's wrong, Miss Beth Ann? You can't get in? But I'm gonna make a point real quick, right? Do you guys see how I popped off on Brandy about saying I was geeked? And now the whole chat is saying you're geeked, you're high, trying to piss me off. Do you guys see that? I'm gonna just point that out, right?
I'm just going to point out how you are trying your hardest to deflect from the fact that you're high as fuck. People have been saying since you started the chat and the last chat that you were high as fuck. So what does Brandy saying you're high have anything to do with this? And you saying anything to Brandy? Not a damn thing. Because people have been saying since the last live stream you just did that you were high as fuck. So I don't know what your point is or what you're trying to pull here, but your bullshit, everybody can see through it now.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, whatever you think. The link, Miss Beth Ann, the link is in the bio. For the Discord. So I don't know about the blinking. Oh, Dragonfly Love, that's exactly what they try to do. They want a reaction, for me to yell or cry, either one. So that's what they do,
Yeah, no, Lisa, it's called somebody's actually telling the truth in your chat. And everyone in there is telling the truth, except for this dragon lady enabling ass kissing person here. Everybody in there has been saying it. Not just Brandy, not just one other person. You are high. People know it. People see it. We've been watching you long enough to tell. And you just don't like it when the truth is called out in your chat. So you'll deflect as much as you can from it. That's what it is. It don't take much to trigger Lisa as it is. And mentioning the truth that she's high is not a trigger point.
I don't need anything, Miss Mindy. I'm just going to go over to Discord for a little bit, and, talk. No, actually, it's not because it's the truth. If you ever watched me, I actually get angry when I'm telling the truth because I get frustrated that I'm actually telling the truth and people don't believe me. That's when I get mad, to be totally honest. Not to care if you believe me or not, but that's when I get mad.
Okay, so if you're telling the truth through all of this, how have you not gotten angry when people called you out on your bullshit just now and in the live stream? You are literally sitting here saying that when you are telling the truth and people are not believing you, you get super angry and that's when you go off. Yet, haven't seen you go off yet. So that clearly means that you are absolutely 100% lying to everybody right now in this live. You told on yourself. You told on yourself. No, you get angry when you start seeing that nobody's sending you money and you need to hype it up a bit for the entertainment value. And people tend to send you more money when you go completely unhinged. And you know this. But if in fact Lisa's being truthful and saying she only gets mad when she's telling the truth and people claim she's not, well, I haven't seen you yet get mad, even though you claim to be telling the truth. That's funny. And stop saying, and honestly, because
I get flustered that I'm telling the truth and I'm showing proof and nobody's believing me. I get flustered. Anybody would. No, I understand that. And I said that on Discord if anybody was on there. I understand it. I try not to get mad at it, right? Because it's my own fault for lying all the time. But it still is frustrating as a human, when you're trying to be honest and tell the truth. And people don't believe you. It's my own fault, but it still is frustrating. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all, Okay, absolutely, Brandy Michelle. Tammy, I say I always lie. I've admitted that. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm in addiction, yeah, I lie. Absolutely.
Oh, Lisa, we don't need you to admit that you lie. We know you lie. And plain and simple, what do you mean when you're in addiction? You haven't gotten out of addiction. You're in addiction during this live stream. You are in addiction every single fucking day. You haven't been sober yet. So I don't know why you're trying to use past tense for addiction, because yeah, you're high right there.
You know, I've admitted it. So, whoever was having a hard time with the Discord, it is the links in the bio. Kim is right there, dead inside, pinned. She can help you. She can verify you so you can get on stage. Discord does not pay unless you set up subscriptions, from what I understand. And we don't have any subscriptions. It's all free over there. Jill steals and deals. I don't, honestly. You know, I don't know. I believe, honestly, with what's going on, what would help, since it's more mental than anything, it would have to be, you know, some kind of psychiatric help. It's not a thing where I just need to get through this physically and I'll be okay. It would have to be like, you know, help with, you know, what has happened. You know, the pain that I'm trying to numb, that I was trying to numb. That's what it would have to be to stop it long term, is what I'm trying to say, you know?
What the fuck are you talking about? Of course you need psychological therapy. Nobody's denying that. And the way you keep trying to blow crack smoke up everyone's ass is just disgusting, because you know you have no desire, no plans, no wants to go to rehab. You have no desire to fix any of this. You have no desire to get psychological help. You have no desire to detox. So why are you doing this? Oh yeah, sympathy and money. Damn it, I keep forgetting.
So, I mean, you can say blah, blah. I mean, I've been being completely honest, if you watch what I've been saying.
No, you haven't. You're still lying. You're just saying that you're being honest. And then you're telling people what you know they want to hear, and then saying that you're being honest. Telling people what you know they want to hear is not honesty, Lisa. Being honest is honesty. And just shutting the fuck up and getting off of social media and going to rehab is the most honest you could ever do. How do you know Lisa's going to go to rehab? When you don't hear from her, when she doesn't come back on social media whatsoever, you know, well, she's either gone to rehab or she smoked her last crack pipe. There's several people that will know if she goes to rehab. We will let you know that she has gone. But her coming on here and claiming, I'm going tomorrow, I'm going next Tuesday, I'm going next Monday, is not Lisa going to rehab or planning to go to rehab. Somebody who really wants to go will not say it, they'll just go.
You know, have I shot off a few lies to not admit things I think may incriminate myself? Absolutely, about money over there. But I've been being completely honest over on the Discord. So, yeah, ma'am. If they're coming up and trying to get me to incriminate myself, I'm not that fucking stupid. So, absolutely. I'm not going to lie and say I have been 100%, because that's not true. But I've been 99.9% truthful, man. So.
No, you haven't. You have been 1% truthful 99.9% lying, as usual. That's typical of Lisa, though. And these two incriminate each other constantly. Everything that has been sent to the proper authorities, they are literally so excited they're wetting themselves, because these two are the dumbest mofos ever. They incriminate themselves every time they get online. Every time they get on TikTok, every time they get on Discord, they are incriminating themselves. They're making this extremely easy to press multiple charges on both Lisa and Kim. And don't worry, Victoria, you haven't been forgotten about. I promise you. They incriminate each other. And it's great. I love how stupid these two really are.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Way more honest than I've ever been.
Are you sure about that, Lisa? Are you sure about the fact that you've been completely honest and way more honest than you've ever been? Oh, look, Kim is there. How convenient. If you've been so honest, why is it just yesterday you were on TikTok using what people say is your new dealer's Cash App, trying to get somebody to send you money? I'm going to show this right now, since you have somehow gotten all other creators to have this taken down. Because I know I saw it up last night and then it was gone. Well, I got a copy of it. It will be in my video. Good luck.
Hello?
Hey, it's saying it's failing.
Pardon?
It's failing. I can't get it to go through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says payment failed.
RFMB0?
Yep. With a guy holding money?
Yeah.
Yep. You got another one?
No, can you send me a screenshot so I can... What? That's not even, like... That makes no sense.
Yeah. I can try it again, but I'll send you a screenshot.
Yeah, please, because that... I didn't give that to anybody. Nobody called me but you.
Yep.
To help. Nobody.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you. Oh,
Do what?
are you trying it now?
Yeah, but it said failed again.
Did you take a screenshot?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
All right. I don't know why it would be doing that.
I don't either. Let me know if you get another one.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. All right. Thank you. Bye.
And this is the Cash App. Please report it for scam. Lisa, thought you said you weren't begging for money. Thought you said you weren't scamming anybody anymore. We all know it's a lie, but I just love it when I can catch you and show everybody that you're still lying. Thanks to Nookie5150 for providing this for me, because it's been taken down on YouTube. Pretty much anybody I seen that had it up, it was gone. So I contacted Nookie, and it was on their TikTok page, thankfully. And I looked up the Cash App so I can get a screenshot of it for you guys, and this is it. Any other lies you want to tell, Lisa, where I can prove you are lying? I'm happy to do it.
On here, so. Miss Kathy, I'm not saying that I'm going to, stay clean forever. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just being honest about, what's been going on. I'm actually...
Can I just take a moment and ask some of these people that are in her chat, what exactly are you proud of when it comes to Lisa? Because she's not clean. She's not being honest. She's still lying. She's still scamming. Like, what exactly are you proud of her for? Because I've seen way too many people say that. What exactly are you proud of her for? Her lying or her scamming? Or the fact that she's still not clean? What part of that are you proud of her for?
Surprised and I don't want to mess up my days, to be honest. I wasn't planning on, going on this streak. It just kind of happened. And honestly, I'm not willing to mess up the days. I'm not right now. It's not there. So
Here's Lisa claiming that she doesn't want to mess up her being clean streak when she doesn't have a being clean streak. Hey, Lisa, when is your sober date? Can you tell us that? Your sober date, by the way, is the day that you completely stopped using all drugs and have not relapsed since that date. So what's your sober date, Lisa? You've already told people that you can't tell them that. And the reason why you can't tell them that is because you don't have a sober date yet. Because you have yet to be sober.
but it wasn't something I was planning. It's not. I'm actually a little surprised myself. Thank you. Thank you, Ames. I appreciate that. I'll explain more about that on the Discord. I don't know why I even try to explain it, because as you see, they don't believe, a lot of them don't believe me. But
Oh, I wonder why people don't believe you, Lisa. Because you're lying, and people like myself and Nookie and Kai and Mickey Mouse Fan are proving that you are lying. So I don't know what you're thinking, but the fact that you actually think that people are believing this bullshit, at least the majority of the people, you're completely wrong. There's not very many people that are believing her, thankfully, but we need to help these people realize she's lying. I don't know how much more it's going to take. We've pointed out the obvious a million times, and these people still believe that she's telling the truth. I don't get it.
today's 4. No, today's 5. Today's 5.
No, Elisa, that day, which was the 5th of November, is day 0. Okay, yes, it was day 5 of the month of November, but it was not day 5 of you being sober. You can't try and lie about that. Sorry, you're not sober. You have no sober date. I don't know why you keep trying to lie to these people when they can clearly see the truth. There is no sober date. It's just the way she was like, well, today is 4. Actually, no, it's 5. Wow. Like, really? Lisa. Just shut up, Lisa.
I'm not willing to give that up. I'm sorry. At least not right now. Nothing's happened that would push me there. And that's what's keeping me going, is my kids are migrating back to me because they see it, as you guys saw yesterday, and privately also. And
Well, I mean, it is hard to give up something that's not there, Lisa. Like your sobriety, it's non-existent. So it's hard to give up sobriety when it doesn't exist. And no, I'm sorry, your children are not migrating back to you. They just wanted to be in a box so they could tell the truth and give Kim a piece of their mind. That's not them migrating back towards you. You're so delusional if you actually believe that. But you're even worse of a human if by telling these people this and causing some people to actually believe your bullshit.
I'm not willing to give it up. I'm not. There's nothing that has happened to push me there. I'm sorry. So. That is true. It is easier as time goes on to stay clean than it is to actually get there. I agree with that, honestly.
Well, Lisa, you kind of have to get to the clean part before you can stay clean or work at being clean. Absolutely, staying clean is harder than getting clean. But you haven't even taken that first step of getting clean yet to even start staying clean. So, again, just telling people what they want to hear.
Yeah. You know, I'm a good manipulator. I use my charm and what I've learned to manipulate.
Oh yeah, sorry. The link is in the bio for the Discord. If you click the link, there's 3 dots in the top right corner. Then whatever comes up to select, the middle one will say open in browser or something. And you click that and it'll take you to the Discord page. Okay? Well, ho, ho, ho. Hello, Santa. I'm going to talk about that too, the game plan, and what I think is going to happen and everything. Yeah, I'm going to Discord. I'm going over. I didn't go to the NA meeting last night. Being completely transparent, I haven't gone in a couple days. That's probably not the best thing, but I've been being lazy. There's no good reason. I have not gone. I have not gone. I need to go.
Lisa is still claiming she goes to NA meetings. Oh my God, Lisa. Stop with the lying. We all know you've never gone to an NA meeting, at least not in the last couple of years. If you've been, because according to her, she's been going to NA for what, a month? So if you've been going to NA meetings, I can't even say that with a straight face, then you should have already memorized the Serenity Prayer. I know we've asked you numerous times to state it, but you haven't. You've just either ignored people asking you, or you tried giving a couple Hail Marys, which you failed at even that. Lisa, Hail Marys are not the Serenity Prayer. Sorry. The Lord's Prayer is also not the Serenity Prayer, and you tried doing that once too and failed at that as well. Now, it's been 31 years since I've been to rehab, but I still remember the Serenity Prayer, because people who are in true recovery and living a sober life, they will never forget that prayer because it's very important to them. Hey, Victoria, I bet you don't know it either. I bet if you even looked it up, you couldn't even pronounce half the words in the Serenity Prayer. So please don't hurt yourself trying. But we're focusing on Lisa right now. Lisa, I'll go ahead and recite it from memory, okay? And then I want you to actually go to an NA meeting and try and learn it. We all know you won't. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace, taking, as he did, the sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever. Now, if you'd ever gone to a NA meeting, like really gone, you would have memorized that in the first week. And don't let her fool you. Lisa does not have a 24-hour sobriety chip. She is lying about that. That's why she won't produce it. She won't show it. If she does eventually show it before going to rehab, she's either stolen it or purchased it on eBay. Plain and simple.
I agree. That's not probably good, but I'm just being honest. Not live, pre-recorded to get you. It's not pre-recorded. Write something, ma'am. I'll say it. This ain't pre-recorded. Go ahead, write something. I'll repeat it. As long as it ain't something that's gonna get me flagged, I'll repeat it right now. So this ain't pre-recorded. Whoever just wrote about my hair and makeup and stuff, you know, I would love to do that. I lost all my makeup at my old house, like a lot of money worth of makeup.
Lisa, I've seen the makeup you put on your face. You never used expensive makeup. And I am pretty sure 100% that you didn't own a buttload of very expensive makeup. You would have sold that shit just to buy a crack rock. So I don't know who you're trying to bullshit with this, but wow, you sure are reaching, aren't you?
You guys know when you go to Victoria's Secret and you get you know, those bags for free for spending so much money, though, but the big bags, like the big beach bag, I had a whole big pink beach bag full of makeup. Like I had a James Charles palette, Jeffree Star palette, a Morphe palette. I'm talking a lot of money worth of brushes and makeup that I've had for a long time, and it got left because I couldn't bring it with me because of the condition of the house. So yeah, that sucks, but I have to get.
And who are you trying to convince that you have ever been able to walk into Victoria's Secrets and buy a couple $100 worth of makeup just to get one of those big bags of free makeup? Like, really, Lisa, who are you trying to convince that this is true? I mean, you probably walked into Victoria's Secret with a bag and filled it up and then walked the fuck out. But you having the ability to go to Victoria's Secret, first of all, is a joke. You can't seem to go anywhere without begging for an Uber ride, first of all. Second, in the last 4 or 5 years, you've been on here begging for money. You never left your apartment except to go to the clinic and dose up. So when exactly did you have time in between clinic visits and sitting on TikTok all day and night begging for money and scamming people, like, to go to the mall? Like, wow. Dry begging at its finest right now, people. Oh, and I might add, yes, her dad said she couldn't bring anything because, you know, she had about 1 million little roommates called roaches and bed bugs. You can't really transfer roaches and bed bugs through makeup packs. I'm sure she would have been allowed to take her thousands of dollars worth of Victoria's Secret makeup with her to her dad's house. Lisa.
All new stuff. So, yeah. So. I don't know if it was full of bugs, but I didn't bring anything with me, in full honesty, because I brought the clothes on my back because I wasn't willing to take that chance. So, everybody knows projects have roaches 9 times out of 10. It just is a thing. I don't know why. And I just wasn't willing to risk that at my parents' house or anywhere else I went, putting somebody else in that position. So the roaches are wearing it. Girl, pin that comment. Dude, that is so funny, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. No, bitch. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Why was it? Oh my God. Guys, go over to Discord. That was fucking funny, bro.
How is that funny, Lisa? You are so nasty that your apartment was so bad, covered in so many species of insects, that animal control had to wear hazmat suits to enter it at the advice of the police officers. And you're gonna laugh about a joke about roaches wearing your makeup? Like, you are so nasty that your apartment was in that state, and you're going to laugh about that? And you could barely even laugh, Lisa. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Whoever wrote that, that was funny. The roaches are wearing it, bro. Yeah, Roachy and Buzzy are dating and we're, oh my god, dude, no. That was funny, bro. The roaches are wearing it. Buzzy fucking is wearing it. You don't think that's funny? That was funny. There was never bed bugs. I'm well aware of how it was and how it got that way. But what people don't know is they've been there since I moved in. They were there when I got there. So it wasn't anything, there's nothing that you can really do. I mean, they come every 3 months and spray and put shit down. I don't know. It's just a thing that they do. They do every building, every unit. I don't know what the thing is. I've actually asked that question. I've been like, what is it that makes every project have roaches? Like, what is it? Is it the concrete? Like, it has to be something, because I've been in other people's units and they're not like, everybody's not a pig. Like, there's places that are pristine in there, and I don't understand. Does anybody have an answer, actually?
Oh, I 100% have an answer for you, Lisa. It's called being a fucking pig. It's being nasty. It's called being lazy. She's sitting here trying to say that all projects come with roaches. Okay. That these roaches were just magically there before she moved in. No, Lisa. You are the reason those roaches and bed bugs were in your apartment. The worst part is you had your children live in that. You had your child, your 10, 11-year-old child, for years living in that. Do we have to remind you that your floors were covered in dog and cat shit and piss? All, like, the entire apartment was covered in dog shit and piss. Okay. She did have bed bugs because when she was so out of it that 1 week between the 19th and the 24th of July, she put the camera, her phone, right up against the bed. You know, that black crusty bed from dirt and gook and whatever else. And you could see the bed bugs moving around on the mattress. I don't care how many times she tries to deny that shit. It's there. And there is video clips of it. I will dig those out of my hard drive and I will produce them because I have it. And I know many others have it too. Lisa, you have not walked into anyone's home that is so clean and pristine and seen roaches. Sorry, not happening. Your place was nasty. Try to remember that it was the police that told animal control that they would need to wear hazmat suits to enter your apartment. And you're going to joke about this? Your children slept in dog and cat shit and piss, Lisa. And they slept being covered in roaches and bed bugs. And you're going to laugh? You are disgusting.
She's sleeping. I asked her, she said, yeah, only in the living room. So you should probably...
Bro, this is disgusting.
I know.
She just doesn't even care about all this cat shit.
Nope. We have to clean up.
She doesn't care about this at all.
I think she does, but she doesn't clean it.
There's like bugs everywhere.
I know.
Where's
Of why that might be? I didn't bring them in. That was the first time I've ever had roaches in my life.
Oh, get over yourself, Lisa. No. I call bullshit on that.
Yeah, but there's places that it's not because of dirt, though. I'm telling you.
Oh, it was. It was because of dirt. It was because of rotting food left everywhere. It was because of cat and dog shit and piss all over your floors and the mattresses and everywhere else. You cannot justify the way your apartment looked. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit what you say, Lisa. You are a nasty, nasty person.
No, I understand how they go from apartment to apartment, but why is it that projects have roaches? That's what I'm asking. Like,
So now you're going to try and justify your nasty ass to projects. You're now trying to say that all projects and all apartments in projects are infested with roaches. Anybody here who may or may not have ever lived in the projects or currently does, let me know. Are you infested with roaches? Because it's not just projects, by the way, Lisa. Victoria herself lives in a trailer on some land that she doesn't own, or the trailer she doesn't own. One of the two she doesn't own, regardless. She has roaches, and we've seen them crawling on her walls. She don't live in the projects. So, I don't know, Lisa. Yeah, again, you cannot justify what you put your children through. Like, you cannot justify your nastiness.
I don't know how to ask it. Like, I don't know. No, not every single one, but the ones here, at least, that's what I've always been told. I'm not asking why mine had it. I'm asking why, like, because the building down, the across the parking lot has nothing to do with my house being filthy, right? So that's what I'm asking. I don't have a good answer for that, honestly. It could be that. Poor property management would definitely be a thing.
Lisa, we're not discussing everybody else's apartment or apartment building. The discussion is about your apartment, okay? And I'm pretty sure your neighbors had to endure your nastiness when they traveled into their apartments too, because of your nastiness. Like, why? Just admit it. Just admit that you're nasty, you're lazy, you didn't clean, and you had no problem with your kids living in and mixed and on top of cat and dog shit and piss while roaches and bed bugs engulfed their bodies. Like, that's your fault. Why are you trying to backpedal? Why are you talking circles? Why don't you just fucking admit it? Because you're nasty and you're lazy.
I'm not begging for anything. It doesn't matter. I was just asking. I've just always asked that question. I did ask that a couple of times, just to people in life, and never could come up with anything, right? I don't know. Could be. Could be. Oh, really? All right, I'm going over to Discord. Thank you. I look like hell. I feel like hell. My headache's going away, though. Who the hell is Jeep Josh? Who's Jeep Josh? Hold on. As soon as I see who Jeep Josh is, I'm going to go over to Discord. Who's Jeep Josh? Somebody just said, did I ever apologize to him? Who is it and why am I apologizing? Because I'll apologize if I did something. I should be apologizing. I just don't know.
Oh, awesome. Since Lisa is now giving out apologies for free, Can you apologize for the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people you have lied to, scammed, and stolen money from? No? Didn't think so.
Oh, yeah, Miss Dana, the link is in the bio for Discord. If the link don't work, you have to open it in a browser or you have to copy and paste. And once you're in the Discord, where you hit the bubble on the side where it says add the server, copy and paste the link. I guess Jeep Josh was a joke. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Sorry. But Mandy, thank you for asking. I'm actually feeling a little bit like shit today. I'm not sure why. I dosed this morning. I got enough sleep. I woke up with a headache though, and it's been like, I don't know. So yeah, you do not have to pay for Discord. It is free to download, free to come in. If you do not want to verify your info for whatever reason, you don't have a phone, whatever, right? You just message Kim, the dead inside on here that mods for me, Kim Rhea. She will verify you without, there's like just, when you go to Discord, you can even message me since I got privileges now, right? I just click on your name in the Discord and it'll say verify this user and I'll click it and then you can come in the stage. That's all that it does. Okay. So if you message me, I'll try to do it. So. All right, but Kim, yeah, there's Kim right there. Link is in the bio. If you click it and it says it's expired, please just copy and paste it, and add the server or the 3 dots in, like Kim's saying, the 3 dots in the right, click it, click add to or open in browser and get in. I would like to talk to you guys. I really would. I've been enjoying it. Your feedback and, talking with you guys. I really have been enjoying it.
Yeah, sure you have, Lisa. Actually, if you watch any of the Discord server lives on Kai Fotze or Mickey Mouse Fan or even Nookie5150, you'll see that the only time Lisa's really paying attention to what people are saying when they go up in a box is when they're praising and kissing her ass. That's about it. If you go up there to talk about your own trauma, she don't give a shit. She's not paying attention to you. She doesn't care about you at all. She wants people to feel sorry for her and give her money, but they're making money in Discord anyways. So this is why they're promoting it so bad. They are so pushing this Discord server because they are making money. The more people that are in there, the more money they are making.
It's not pre-recorded. So, I'm not running anywhere, ma'am. I actually get slammed harder on Discord than I do over here. Here I can shut off the comments. Over there, it's a lot harder, but a lot more things can be said. So I'm going over. I am actually going to be looking for meetings online, ma'am, while I'm listening to what people are saying over there. It's funny you say that. That's why I'm responding. I'm going to be Googling free virtual NA meetings to see when I get off tonight. I'm going to actually pop into one. So it's funny you said that, but.
Yeah, Lisa's not looking for any NA meetings to go to, whether they're virtual or in person. But she just admitted to you that she's not going to pay attention to anything you say to her anyways, unless you're praising her or kissing her ass.
Thank you for, the advice. But yeah. But yeah, if you're having a hard time getting in to Discord, getting verified, anything like that, message Kim and she'll handle you while we're in there, okay? If you can't get on stage. And when you get over to Discord, we're on the side where all the different chats are that you can click, right? All things.
Just gonna throw this out because somebody in the comments actually just reminded me of this when they wrote it. Yeah, all NA meetings are free. So the fact that she doesn't know that should tell you right there she's never attended an NA meeting.
Lisa, taxes, whatever, right? At the top, it'll say, I think it's just like get on stage or something. I don't know. And you click that, it'll be right at the top, right? It'll say, yeah, click that and that's where we'll be at, okay? And please, if you want to raise your hand, come up and ask a question, concern, grievance, good, bad, middle, I don't care. Okay, so see you guys over there. Link is in.
And now we get to meet Kim Rhea. Yeah, filters are working overtime on this girl. I don't know how many filters she's using, but how many she is, they are definitely working overtime for her. Yeah, I've seen what she really looks like, and it's not this.
Hey y'all. Who is this? Who are you? I'm Kim. Everyone always has wanted to put a face to the name. I'm dead inside. Hi.
Kim, your real face has been circulating everywhere already. So people already knew what you look like, especially if they're in the Discord or have watched any of my videos.
Ew. I know, right? Ew, don't ever request to be in my live ever again. Like, I don't like you. You like little boys or kids. You're gross. Don't request me.
Ooh, somebody likes slandering other people. I wonder who that was that she was saying that to. Clearly somebody who told the truth and she didn't like it.
Fucking weirdo. Thank you. We are going over to Discord. Thank you. It's okay. You can make fun of me about my teeth. I don't feel insecure about it. The Discord is called Surviving Lisa Richard. So if you go to the bio, which is in every bio of our profiles, whether it's Gossip Thoughts, Surviving Lisa Richard, Dead Inside, you click the link and then there's going to be 3 dots in the top right. Click that and then click open in browser and it should bring you right to the Discord. That's how you get on the Discord. I'm Kim. I'm Lisa's mod that everyone blames for the shit Lisa does.
Well, I mean, you are the one helping her scam people online, giving her the money apps to put money on, and then you are sending her dealer money directly so that Lisa can get high. So, yeah, you are partly to blame. Lisa is the other part to blame, but you are no better than Lisa.
Again, to get into the Discord, you are going to click the link in all of our bios. It's in every single bio. Once you click the link, it's not going to let you click it right from TikTok directly. You might have to put it in a browser, or you click the link. There's going to be 3 dots up in the top right corner. You're going to click the 3 dots, the second one, and it's going to say open in browser. Click that, and then it's going to bring you right to the Discord. You can say it's our account. Yeah, we're going now. She's already in there. Okay, Wendy Bimber. Then don't go. No, you don't have to pay to listen. It's free. We don't even ask for money, actually. Lisa hasn't asked for money for a couple days now. On live. Not on Discord, nowhere. The Discord is called Surviving Lisa Richard. You can make fun of me about my teeth. I don't care. I'm not insecure about it. You think that bothers me or something? I'm sure you have a disability too. I'm sure your face is fucked up too. There's gotta be something wrong with you if you're sitting here making fun of other people. Thank you, Emma. Okay, so if the link isn't working right, you're gonna copy the link. When you go to join Discord, if you already have it downloaded, over on the top left side, there's bubbles. One of the bubbles is gonna have a green plus sign. You're gonna click the green plus sign, paste the link, or no, click join server, paste the link into the little slot it gives you to paste it, and then what? Click join server and you'll be in there that way too. Lisa might not be in the stage because she might be on here stalking me, because she likes to stalk me. You didn't know that? If you're having a hard time, message my Dead Inside account and I'll help you through it. If you're having a hard time. My account is xxx.deadinside.xxx. What's the point of Discord? You can come and make fun of me. That's the point. Come and make fun of me. Let me catfish you. You know? Talk shit. Say what's on your mind. I'm Lisa's mod, everybody. I'm the person that is responsible for scamming. I'm Lisa's mod, everybody. I'm the person that is responsible for scamming. For scamming. Yeah. Discord voice chat again. It's okay. If you don't want to join the Discord, we don't want you there anyways. We don't want you there anyways. Okay, y'all. We're going now, so we're going to see you when you get there. We will see you when you get there. Bye.
Okay, so I did consider putting the screen recording that I have of Kim ODing the night before last night during the Discord live, but I felt that was very distasteful, so I chose not to add it to the video. If you want to see it, it is on any of the other channels that I've already mentioned. They have the full videos of the Discord lives. I believe it was a day ago, and it was like an hour and 20 something seconds in. It's like the last 10 minutes of the live. Anyways, I didn't want to put it in here. Anyway, so this is what they're doing. I've pretty much self-explained everything. It's just disgusting that they're still trying to find any way possible to scam people. It's gross and it needs to stop. But these two, the only thing they care about is themselves and their addictions. They don't care about who they're harming or what they're doing to other people. Like we always thought Lisa was bad enough on her own, but as long as she has Kim, she's just going to keep getting worse. The both of them are. Neither one of them are clean or sober. They're both still very active addicts, and neither one of them have any plans to stop. You've got Kim, whose boyfriend makes sure she gets what she needs, and then Lisa gets it with Kim's help. Anyways, I don't know what else to say on that. It's just try not to go to the Discord. I mean, I of course cannot tell you what to do. We're all adults here. But just keep in mind, the more people in the Discord, the more money they're going to make. Kim is also trying to start this gathering on Discord so that she can start a YouTube page or YouTube channel so that they can become monetized and do the same shit over here and make money off of it. Just remember, everything they do has an agenda, and that agenda is just to make enough money to keep them both full of their addiction. And that's all it is. Both of them lie about everything. Lisa does not want to go to rehab. Who knows if she ever will. And Kim is just as bad as Lisa, if not worse in some ways. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Be safe. Bye.